EA Sports. It's in the game.
Went from trying to pay the rent, used to pen on man and made a dent. Yeah, time and again, make a good top 10. No, I'm not a politician and not UN. When I meet face to face, yeah, don't be late. I'm just talking on the phone, yeah, I'm not gonna wait. When you're gonna tell me, you better locate. If it's taking up my time, then you beep beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep beep. Yeah, I'm bringing something new. Beep beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep beep. Yeah, I'm bringing something new. There's no limit, I'm trying to feel it. Every time I see it, well, I'm gonna break through it. Gotta just be happy and do it. No one can stop it. If they want it, they can try it. Next gen transcend, women and men. Bring a noise, make it count, yeah, do it again. Never stop, never give up, and don't pretend. Tell a friend all the rules you're gonna bend. I tried to tell you all what happened to you. I tried to make you see I was telling the truth. I was trying to be everything you want me to be. I can't please everyone, I'ma let it be, beep, beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm bringing something new. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm bringing something new. There's no limit, I'm trying to feel it. Every time I see it, well, I'm gonna break through it. Gotta just be happy and do it. No one can stop it. If they want it, they can try it. If I end up somewhere bad, then I'ma move through it. When I break through it, you can all feel it. All the things I said, yeah, you can all see it. No matter who you are, I'ma try to free it. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm bringing something new. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm trying to come through. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm bringing something new. Be free, like you already knew. Be free, do what you gotta do. Be free, like you already knew. Be free, do what you gotta do.
You wanna be, you can be who you. If the fish swam out of the ocean and grew legs and they started walking, and the apes climbed down from the trees and grew tall and they started talking, and the stars fell out of the sky, and my tears rolled into the ocean, and now I'm looking for a reason why you even set my world into motion. 'Cause if you're not really here, then the stars don't even matter. Now I'm filled to the top with fear that it's all just a bunch of matter. 'Cause if you're not really here, then I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. a bunch of matter. Cause if you're not really here, I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold.
Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Neymar plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And beginning the game up front today...
Derek, they must finish here.
And a goal! To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. De Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Surely the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rudiger. And Bellingham. Toni Kroos. Modric. Delightful pass. Neymar. Now Jordi Alba. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. A real opening now. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Cucurella. Top-class defending. Messi. An unforced error, you've got to say. Crossing possibilities. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. High quality defending. Cucurella. Well, nicely cut out. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Toni Kroos, using his physical strength to shield it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Kroos with the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 40. Minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. And possession lost by Barcelona. Chance to cross. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Has eyes for goal! Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the pass could do damage, and they could do damage. And the keeper's in trouble. Can they slot it home? Threat over for now, it seems. "30 minutes to go then." Jordi Alba. On a pass that lacked quality. Well, he's been ruled offside. Neymar. Lewandowski. Determined defending. Benzema. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Pedri. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Lewandowski. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Well, they can keep possession now. Just made sure nothing came of that. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. It's Neymar! Oh, good save. Now sending it in. Will he find the net? Well, what a stop that was. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Neymar. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, he could run onto it here. Mbappe. Oh, breezing past him. An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner for Real Madrid. Let's see about the delivery. And he could be in proper trouble here. High echelon goalkeeping there. And fired over by Kroos. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield...
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Surely the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted. Kroos with the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Has eyes for goal. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to... Well, they can keep possession now. good save. Mbappe. An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner for Real Madrid.
There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. There is someone here who laughs too hard at everything. You say, isn't it hard? You say, isn't it hard? The crowds are out here for the weekend. We had to take our clothes before the sun was gone completely. I used to lie thinking clouds deciding queens and rich were doves. I learned to throw myself off in a shower curtain thin. There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. There's someone here who laughs too hard at everything. You say, isn't it hard? You say, isn't it hard?
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the
Derek,
centre.
big chance here.
No, keeper in control. Messi with the corner. Just made sure nothing came of that. Bellingham. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Options in the centre. Oh, great piece of individual skill. This looks promising out wide. And Barca unable to keep the ball. Lewandowski. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Neymar. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Neymar must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. David Alaba. And Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lewandowski. And Neymar. Crossing possibilities. Superb block. Determined defending. Lewandowski. Dangerous looking through ball. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Silva. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Neymar. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Really closing him down. Retaining possession proving difficult. Chance to do damage. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Opportunity to deliver the cross. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Putting his body on the line. Neymar. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. That's how to dispossess your opponent. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. It is a decent-looking attack here. Now to the front post. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Frankie de Jong. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Mbappe. Advantage Barcelona. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way.
Well, as you can see from those stats, Real have controlled much of the game. But unless they start taking one or two of these chances, they might come away from this game very disappointed.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And a tidy challenge. Vinicius Junior. Will he play it in? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Lionel Messi. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Losing possession. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Frankie de Jong. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Not an especially strong challenge. A gift for any goalkeeper. "15 minutes left for play. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, Real have to score soon. Time is running out. But these fans can sense the winners coming.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And he read it well defensively. And a chance for him on the flank. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Mbappe. And they need to get tighter. Long-range effort. It wouldn't quite go in for him. Couldn't make the breakthrough.
Well, that was a decent chance. He needed to make the goalkeeper work, really. We still wait for the opener.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And we will have just one additional minute. Might be a chance here. Oh, what a crucial save that is.
Well, that could have been the winner, but he's so good in those 1v1 situations.
Real need to get rid of it. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Oh, keeper in control. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time. Outdoing his opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. And out of play it goes, alas. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good pressure high up the pitch. Could be a chance to break here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Lewandowski. And now Lewandowski! Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal. Well, just look at those stats. Barcelona have looked so dangerous, but their finishing hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Half-time in extra time, and every Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Failed to keep hold of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Routine, really. Oh, he's lost possession. And still danger here. But no, the flag is up and it's offside. Frankie de Jong. Sergio Roberto. Determined defending. Lionel Messi, worth the try. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Busquets. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And there goes the final whistle, and disappointment for Real Madrid. 3 points squandered.
Yes, Derek, there was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they feel they deserved a point.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Jordi Alba plays with Sergi Roberto in the full-back positions. Neymar starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And the referee says corner kick. It's a short one. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And no way through. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. He continues his run. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Regained possession. And Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. And Bernardo Silva has it. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. And the short option preferred. Mbappe. Terrific block. They've lost it. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And a throw-in it's going to be. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. An awful lot of green space to run into, but timely defending when it mattered. That is how to apply the pressure. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Cucurella.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. Messi with the corner. Not the best clearance. Lewandowski. Chance to cross. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Federico Valverde. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, fancy footwork. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then it's a clinical finish from Neymar. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Neymar's having a wonderful game and proving to be a real handful for the defenders, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first-half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Silva. And return to Vinicius. And intercepted there. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And reading it absolutely superbly. Breaking at pace. Now potential danger. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Mbappe.
As the stats show us, Barcelona have had less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
It has to be! Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it!
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So on with the game here, Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Happy to take on the shot. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Sergio Busquets. Well, sloppy in possession. Koundé. Pedri. 20 minutes to go. Wonderfully weighted pass. Not to be in terms of the finish. Modric. Perfect tackle. Well, nearing the end of this game, Stuart, and not going to plan.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
Cucurella. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Frankie de Jong. Messi. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. Bernardo Silva. Cucurella. Here's Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Neymar. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
And there goes the whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, And you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, I mean I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. Girl say she want Netflix.
This is it. We're down to the two best teams in the world and just moments away from the most exciting fixture in football, the World Cup final. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Angel Di Maria starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And so the battle commences. Pepe. Joao Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Now with Silva. Ronaldo. He's in here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. No problems grabbing hold of that one. So this is it for Argentina. World Cup winners in 1978 and 1986. Runners-up in 1930, 1990 and 8 years ago in 2014. Are they going to do it here in 2022? What a big night for them.
Well, it's a massive night. And when you talk about World Cup finals, I always go back to 1978 as a great occasion. Ticker tape in Buenos Aires. The kickoff delayed because one of the Netherlands players had a cast on his arm. Mario Kempes, brilliant player. Ozzy Ardiles. That was Argentina at their best. Can they reproduce that sort of form here today? I think they can.
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Christian, well, it could be on for him here. He'll take this on. Can they put it away? And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Paredes. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent.
And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Martinez. Now with Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And that'll be a Portugal throw. This looks promising. And a significant block following that cross. That's a useful cross. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Messi. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Ruben Neves. Lionel Messi. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, tremendous vision. The switch of play now. Messi. A super tackle and they've won possession. And a throw-in for Argentina. Messi. A gift for any goalkeeper. Great pressure to win the ball back. Martinez. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Paredes. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. But then the one that goes astray.
Well, it's been difficult for the Portuguese to get hold of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
They've got it now, what can they do? Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Paredes. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And Ronaldo tries his luck. High echelon goalkeeping there. And there's the delivery. Well cleared away. Can he find the net? Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Firing it in and cleared off the line. High-class defending right on the goal line. And he clears the danger. Determined defending. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Committed challenge. Lo Celso. Martinez. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Surely! Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning!
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing, and great connection. What a goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Di Maria now. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Martinez. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. That's a useful cross. And he's given it away. Giovanni Lo Celso. "30 minutes left for play." Oh, the threat is there. And a very good challenge. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ronaldo.
Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Back in action, it's been all Portugal so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Delightful pass. Ruben Neves. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Martinez. That's how to dispossess your opponent. He has teammates around him. But into the keeper's gloves. De Paul. 20 minutes remaining. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Oh, good hit, close shave. Joao Felix. Ronaldo. Can he find the right pass? He'll have a go here, and the keeper diving to thwart him. Who can they pick out?
In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. The outcome is a goal kick here. Ruben Neves. Fernandes. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Ronaldo. And a long way out here. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. De Paul. Martinez. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Ruben Neves. Really nice ball. And now can he keep calm? Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And over comes the corner. And the struggle to get it away properly. Good looking cross. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And the substitution will occur now. De Paul. And Bernardo Silva has it. It might still be problematic. And the keeper was up to the task. Playing it in. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Otamendi attending to his defensive chores. And he could really get at the opposition. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And now it's all over! We've witnessed history. Portugal have won the World Cup for the first time.
Well, they've been kings of Europe, now they're kings of the world, and I have to say, Derek, they fully deserved it. They were great today.
Portugal, the world champions. And this is finally Portugal's time. Fully deserved. Best team in the world.
Well, you have to give credit to the coach. He's been excellent, but so too the players and these fans. It's absolutely magnificent for them.